Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey guys. I apologise for my camera's white balance doing whatever the hell it wants to do. That's next on the purchase list of things to get. So, let's see if this picks up. Ooh. Race room we are. Because, you know, that's what we like to this. That's what we like to go to. Do. Right. Put them out in the F4. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're a little bit late. Like 5-10 minutes. Get the kids to bed. Always takes longer when you need to, when you want to be somewhere, doesn't it? Let's go for an orange racing one. Why not? Let me know if you want the music off. We'll soon get rid of that. We're ready to go. Now we look really red. Not sure why. First things first. Steering angle, 357 degrees. 7. One day I'm going to put that to like 2000 and see what happens. What's going on? Oh, sorry. What's going on with my lighting? That just makes it worse. That makes it worse. Okay, fair enough. A lot of weird noises going on. Here we go then. Let me know if all the volumes and stuff are right. So we head out for a little warm up in the F4 car. I don't expect to be particularly fast, as we are not particularly a favourite of the open wheelers, apart from a bit of time spent in the Formula 90s. Don't think I'm pushed the last button set up anyway, so that could be interesting. Half the buttons on my steering wheel are broken. I need to take it apart. That itself is a lot of effort. I think we're going to need a gear indicator. I see Chris Rogers is in. He makes some excellent Raceroom YouTube videos. If that is the Chris Rogers I'm thinking of, which I'm sure it would be. I can't remember where Portimao goes as well, doesn't help. It's been a while, forgive me. That's better. Oh, and there we go. Into Qualifier. There's nothing like jumping into a race with no practice at all. Is my mic making loads of noises? Right. Hopefully that's better. We're not going to need 40 levels, 40 fuel, are we? 10 litres. Should get me some laps. Ooh, hey Steve, how you doing, man? You good? Oh yeah, completely flying by the seat of my pants as always. We wouldn't have it any other way, would we? Yeah, I'm not particularly... I'm alright in open wheel, but... It's been a while. Yeah, it's a great track. Once I remember where it goes, I'll be alright. Considering it comes up on the rotation like every week, you'd think I'd know it by now. But the old get the right car track combination, don't we? And I definitely haven't done that yet. Mainly the brakes. And braking points in general. Well, I need to the game. Is it new to the game, is it? Or like new as in a circuit? I don't know anything about it really. Not gonna lie. Oh well, there goes that qualifying lap. I didn't know that. I thought it'd been around for ages, to be honest. I did notice this week on the rotation there is GT3 at Suzuka, which is a bit more my style. Yeah, hopefully. It is a great... I mean, the elevation changes alone make it interesting, don't they? It's in the new F1 game as well, isn't it? They just added it. Ah, we're going to start the back here. This is going to be interesting. Just keep putting the practice in. Yeah, man. It's a good track. I like it. If I could get... When I have raced it properly and got into the like swing of it with the car, I've really enjoyed driving it. It's just getting the car and track combination sorted out is always a interesting feat. I really should practice more with Raceroom. It's one of those sims that I really am a pick up and drive kind of player on this. Like, I'm normally capable enough to keep it clean, so I don't mind too much just having a bit of fun with it. It's that sort of have fun title for me. But I don't think I'll be breaking any lap records anytime soon. I can tell that I've neglected it because my rating, when I have raced, I've just been as the title of the stream suggests, giving away my rating to everyone that's in the lobby. So hopefully in a minute, we've got a fairly big grid, so hopefully we can claw our way up it a little bit. We'll see. We don't really know what it's going to be like. Ooh. Yeah, it's like anything, isn't it? If you don't put the time in, you get rusty. I've been doing quite a bit of iRacing, as well, you've probably seen on the channel. That's been taking up some time. But that was my first PC sim as well, iRacing. It's kind of the reason I moved over to PC from Xbox, just because I saw that and was like, I want to do that. And then I neglected that for a while. And all of a sudden I've really got the bug back for it again. I'm going to do some oval racing at some point in the next week or two. I think that might have to be a stream. Because oval racing looks really fun. Really not sure what's going on my camera today. Like, on my screen it looks bright red. Must be the background's killing it or something. Turn the saturation down. Well, I actually put a lap in, it was only good enough 15th, so... I played GP1 and GP2 on an Amiga, or Atari, or whatever one I had at the time. Yeah, great games. And then I did have a PC, but it wasn't good enough to run 3 and 4. I think my friend had one that could run 4. I used to spend a lot of time around there playing that. And then the Toka Touring Cars games came out and on the PlayStation or whatever. And Sega Rally, man, I was a beast at Sega Rally. Love to find a working, but if there's a working PC version of Sega Rally, that would be a bit of me, that was. Well, we're not going to improve. We're out of time, so start from the back. GP4. Oh, I need it in my life. I bet it looks awful, but in such a like good way. You'll have to ping me a link to it. I'll definitely be up for getting in on that. How many laps are we gonna do? 10 laps? I don't even know what lap times are. 150s? 10 laps should be plenty. I imagine there's mods galore for that. Here we go then. Let's try not to murder anyone at the start. Yeah, I bet there is. There's an active community for everything when you get when you look hard enough for it. Here we go then. Try and not die in T1 there's cars everywhere. Oh my god. Well, that was interesting. Well, we gave him a little tap. We may have caused that. That might have been my fault. But they seem to have it all under control. Yellow flags everywhere. Green flag. We're good. We're good. Right. We made it up to 13th. We don't really have the pace for it, but another yellow flag. Oh, there's cars everywhere. No one takes it easy into the yellow flag zones, I see. Classic online racing. Hey, buddy. Oh, a little bit of a squeeze. Try and get in the slipstream of these two. We have sort of got a bit of a reputation building as of the ninja avoidance at the moment, haven't we? See if we can bring some mind punts into play. Although I still haven't watched that guy. Must add him. I know you sent me the link. I will do that after tonight's stream. Alright, where else are we going to? Ooh. Got one part of the track I'm on. Get it slowed down, get it turned in. Where's it? I'm trying to look over the hill. Couldn't see where the yellow flag car was. I do love the sparks on Raceroom. If we can rescue a top 10 out of this, I'd be quite impressed. As we started, like, what, 16th or something? It seems to be losing a bit of time around those last three corners there. Let's see if we can up the pace a little bit. Don't push too hard and fall off though. If people just keep falling off, we'll make up the places that we're in. That's it is. You'll be pleased to know, Steve, that race 1 of the Porsches was actually really clean, but race 2 was an absolute clusterfuck. I was going to stream it, but for some reason my audio wouldn't come through to the stream, so I had to like abandon all prospects of that. I finally got some decent results. I got P2 and P4, so now like mid-table. I got punted in Eau Rouge, as you'd expect, but I managed to keep going, but everyone behind me dead. And then I spun myself about halfway through the race and just lost the position. So it's good close racing. Like once it settled down after that, it was alright, but a typical first lap Spa incident. This red car has caught us up rapidly from behind. We have to keep pushing that. I've missed a donk. Put a donk on it. It's a reference to what, about 15-year-old? I don't even know how old that reference is. Oh, Glidey bad pants. I think that's what we refer to as a tank slapper. I've always said that the slower the cars, the better the racing, but people always never really want to drive the slow stuff. I think like Fiat 500 racing would be excellent fun because like it's really close, and you can just all push 100% all the time, and like the better guys will still come to the top, but. Then again, that's what the Cupra series was meant to be, and that turned into an absolute crash fest, so... But then when I've watched some of the like top tier broadcasts, and they're no cleaner. When you look at it and you think, these guys are pros, and they're still punting each other off left, right and centre, you're like, well... I'm glad it's not just like... my level leagues that have accidents in the first lap or whatever. Everyone does it. But yeah, we've got a good spread of abilities, and everyone's improved as a driver. The people that have been there a long time, like everyone's got better the longer we've been doing it. So just for that on its own, it's been a success. Come on. Yeah. I think that's what's good about the guys' race. The fast guys will put their hands up and just say, that was my bad, sorry. We've got a double lunger down the inside there. Give him some space. Hang it around the outside there. Oh, he got a good run out there though. I thought we managed to shut that off. Oh well. Cool. He obviously got the slowdown. We're under pressure from faster guys now though. They obviously either qualified well and got taken out in the first bit, or they started at the back and are working their way up. Oh, that corner every time. Everyone's catching me up. I've obviously dropped my pace. Yeah, I'm like 2 seconds slower this lap than I was. Pace is dropping badly. Rear end just steps out every 5 seconds. You do find that every league has their sort of favourites as well, you know, everyone's, or they're like people they find that are always to blame, even if they weren't. One guy, Harry, gets the blame for a lot, and he doesn't deserve it half the time. I mean, sometimes he does, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the time people are like holding past mistakes against him for like genuine mistakes. We're gonna lose that. We attempted to go too hard into that. Right. It wouldn't be my stream if I didn't spin off at some point in the race, normally at the end. Right, close to death. Right, right in here. Yeah, we've gone really shit now, haven't we? I'm always fractions away from losing losing some part of the car, Steve. Occasionally we have a good race, but 9 times out of 10 we're doing this sort of thing where we've got ourselves into a position that we probably don't have the pace for, and then we spin out trying to hold on to it. Which is fine. Like, it's the way it goes, isn't it? Oh, no, he did it again. I don't know why, the car seems to feel like it just can't drive now. I know that is definitely a problem that exists between seat and steering wheel. To be honest, I've never really enjoyed these F4 cars. They're in that middle ground of aero but no aero that I can't quite work out how to drive them. Like me, I think Formula cars, I need either aero or I need a GT car. I've never really got on with the junior level. Which is strange because they're perfectly fine to drive, I just can't do it. Well, we've fallen back down to where we started, so... From once dizzying heights to obscurity. One more lap it is then. They look a little bit like the skip barbers to me. They're similar concepts, aren't they? They're open wheelers, but they've got no aero at all. I don't think I've ever driven them, actually. Oh, yeah, Formula Ford, yeah. Can't do that corner, man. At least we get 40 incident points to play with in these rookies, because I'd easily get disqualified from some of these if they were a bit more strict. Right, let's get this over and done with, and then go and find something that I might actually be able to drive. Because Formula 4 is not it. Ugh. I mean, it was good, but I wasn't, so. Let's get on to the next one. This was a worrying sign. Well, you got me. Where are all the servers? We just missed everything good by doing that. That sounds awful. It could have been a lot better, though. I think that result. It wasn't particularly strong, was it? What time did the next lot of servers go up? DTM 92. They're the cool H-pattern ones that I'd love to be able to learn to drive. But I am awful with H-pattern, which I do have. Oh, clunky boy down here. As you can probably hear on the mic, she's a bit loud. Oh, I don't want the American one. No one's going to be in that. My ping's going to be through the roof. I refuse to believe there's only one Europe rookie server up at the moment. Why? Gimme. I'm getting there. I'm working on it slowly. There we go. I can do like a lap in some of the slower cars. A lap or two is alright. And then, but in the faster ones, I eventually muck it up. But I really enjoy trying, so swings and roundabouts, isn't it? What are we gonna do? We're gonna do this. What car are we gonna take? I've got a little, I quite like in the Ford, just because I think it's different. You hardly ever see anyone running the Ford, the McLarens, Mustang. Everyone runs a Corvette. Quite a few people run the Porsche, the Audi, and the Bentley, the new Bentley. I need to get the new ones. I have to give that a go at some point. Put the old round wheel on rather than the Formula style one, and bust out the H-pattern. What shall we drive? None of those. I'll go for the Ford GT, because I think that'll be fun. We're going to go for the not Red Bull one. Everyone drives Red Bull livery stuff. Let's go for that one. We've probably got enough time to change our mind on the Ford GT if we want to. What is with my camera? Can we... Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to look red no matter what we're doing. Let's take that out. That doesn't look any better. Sod it. We'll leave it like that. Red Bull liveries are always cursed. They're the crashy ones. Any time you're in a Red Bull livery, gonna cause a big accident. 540 degrees. Apply. I bet there's fuel in it. There we go. And let's see what happens here. We got BMW, Audi, BMW, Chevrolet, Bentley, Chevrolet, Porsche. There's someone else in the Ford. Ford, buddy. BMW, Porsche. Probably sit a bit further back. Let's have a look. Nah, that's not any better. It's one of my favourite tracks. There's something so much fun about all of it. Every single corner on it is good. They all provide a challenge in their own ways. That's what you want, isn't it? This is an understeery piece of crap. It's part of my French. Understeer. More understeer. Too far back in the car now. I can't see a bloody apex. Yeah, there's no way that was going to be flat in this. Got absolutely no turning. Let's see what we can do with it though. I imagine this should be quite a busy race when it gets going. We got like 20 minutes of practice as well, so we can actually get used to the car. There goes that. There goes that flying lap. You should jump in, Steve, have a race. Is it my connection that's playing out, or is it this? I might change cars. You been doing a lot of driving, or? Power. I like them, mate. I haven't got the new one in this game, though. I've done quite well in the Bentley here. Again, I'm more one of them just like, I'm going to take a car that no one else drives, because that'll be funny. Oh, it is an understeery piece of crap. That is not how you get past someone, by the way, sir. That boat definitely has a lot more cornering speed than the than I can get out of this thing. Turn. Fuck me. I don't think I can legitimately do that in the Ford for... I bet I don't get back in the server now. I bet it's full. It bloody is as well. That was stupid. No. Maybe I should have stuck it out in the Ford. I wonder if someone will leave while I'm trying to join. Sometimes happens. We could do something else if we'll race something else. So there's always a race to be had somewhere. What's this thing like? Session is closed. Bastards! They normally launch more than one. I've never raced Motorland Aragon. I feel like I should probably learn it before I actually race it. NSUs are good fun, aren't they? We could do NSUs. The how do you say that? Galarasan Arena. Let's have a play. NSU, I'm out for you. NSU. Because typically we left the Suzuka server to change car and then couldn't get back in. The dangers of only one split, I suppose, isn't there? I'm not used to Raceroom being this busy, to be fair. Normally when I race a bit later, there's hardly one in. Okay, that's a bit more. 720 degrees of steering, let's go. 720, what did I say? 720. Not 6,720. That would make life really difficult. We will try that one day, though. Because Raceroom doesn't auto-lock my wheel to the correct settings, so... I have never driven here too. Oh, and it's H-Power. Hey man, how you doing? Melinchuk? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm happy to see H-Pan with my Formula wheel. I don't like it. I've never driven the track, so please forgive me if this is really badly done. I need to change rims. Yes, we've got a whole train of cars behind us. Right, we're in the wrong gear. Yes. Fourth. Oh, what a change, what a change. Okay, they only have 4. Right, we're going to put the round rim on. This is going to be hilarious. Alright. Want to go crazy because I have to unplug that. Put that off. Pop this on. Anyway. Looks great. Rowan SU. Right. Oh, need to center the wheel. There we go. Right. I reckon now we're ready. I have not done any racing with H-Power before. I've done a couple of laps, like trying to get used to heel and toe, which as you can see I'm not. But by all means stick around to watch the carnage that this will be. God, it feels like you get no force feedback on this big rim compared to that other one. Yes, I got a gear change. I got a gear change. We're not here to win. Where are you from anyway, Mel? Can I call you Mel? For sure. I don't think I can pronounce that name every time. Melnichuk. Esports. Let's just call you Esports. Oh yeah, man, I'd love to have a go. I will get another VR headset at some point. But when I'm just racing off stream and just having fun, I could kind of do with a graphics card upgrade first, but I'll be a first get corner. I think that's more of me not going fast enough kind of problem than that. Right, guys and girls, let's see what we do then. I don't think qualifying is going to be the biggest success we've ever witnessed, but I will be interested to see how we come out of this. Oh god, oh god. The problem I have with like H-Power, I start driving like a car, a normal car, where I'm like one hand on the gear stick at all times. Wait to see if I get the text telling me to stop clunking everything around down here. Oh, we only have 4 gears. Man, I could do with practicing in a car that's got ABS. Did you join the race, Steve? I haven't looked out yet. Snatched it a bit. We got round. We've already lost like 100 rating. And we've only done one race tonight. It isn't the ideal way of learning a circuit, I will admit. Luckily it's quite a short one, so hopefully I'll vaguely remember where it goes by the end of it. I'm not expecting to be near the front, so I can probably just follow everyone else. Gear shifts aren't particularly smooth either, are they, for me? Oh, look at that. Push the clutch instead of the brake. We got away with it. All the gains are mine. See if we can get this corner right. This is a hard one for me. Very slowly into there. Oh, we lost loads of time. I'm definitely faster with paddles, but this does feel quite engaging, I'm not gonna lie. Can't get that shift right. Oh, I'm slow out. I need to go down to first, don't I? This is probably one of my favourite little cars in any race, in any sim. This little NSG, I think it's brilliant. That's how you do that corner, by the way. That is the approved racing line. So I've heard. Come on. It's just silly, isn't it? I mean, it looks silly. It drives brilliantly. It's just small and fun and engaging. It's exactly what I want from a race, like a sim race car. You can properly like take the piss with it. Hillman Imp. Was it the sporty one? Just hit my brake by a snub by accident. So they did a sporty Hillman Imp, didn't they? If I remember rightly. I mean, sporty in context of the Hillman Imp. Yeah, we're dead last, by the way, guys. First ever H-pattern race is Not going to plan. Yeah, I imagine it did, yeah. Oh, you took it proper racing. Nice. Nice. We're not last. I need to be in first. I need to be in first. So if you're just joining us, this is the first time I've ever raced H-pattern. I normally just use paddles, so we're experiencing it in at the deep end because I forgot to turn the H-pattern control off. Oh, okay. That was back when touring cars were like either tiny little British cars or massive great American muscle cars, wasn't it? Minis and Hillman Imps and stuff. We definitely need to work on our heel toe ability and when to change gear. That was poor. Well, we've got no more laps left to improve, so we're going for the start at the back and just try and improve our H-pattern driving. Which will probably mean we're going to be involved in a massive accident in the first 3 seconds, and then that'll be it. Come on, round the corners, there we go. Nope, busted the transmission a little bit there. We didn't come last. And now we've got to survive and race. What could possibly go wrong, eh, guys? Right. Continue. Okay, H-pattern racing is difficult. Really difficult. When you've never done it before. Like, obviously I drive a H-pattern car every day for work, but I'm not heel tolling that around. I'm pooling around in my little diesel Peugeot. Representing Great Britain on this grid here. Let's see what we can do. Drive. First gear, clutch in. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm just going to be giggling for the whole thing. I apologise now. Right. Flat out revs. Drop the clutch. Yes. I think I'm going to be outclassed here. We're already last, aren't we? I'll have to get a pedal cam set up for him now. Transition to real driving. Everyone's going to want to see the expert heel toe ability. Just give him a little nudge. Just a little nudge. I was almost in the battle then. You literally drive this car with one hand. It's awesome. to let off the power. That didn't work too well. Right, here we go. Down to turn 1. Oh, got it in the wrong gear again. But that's okay. We're going to get a comeback here. If we finish any higher than 9th, we have done well. Yes. I'm going to get a text from the missus in a minute telling me to shut up with that gear stick. I know that much. Oh, we've done badly there. I think that's our chance of gaining a position over. But who's had the most fun? This guy. Oh, we didn't need to balls that up. There was a chance. There was a chance, boys. Come on. I'm sorry, I'm not really giving much insight into this, do I? I'm literally just... Oh, believe me, babies do need sleep. Yes! Oh, do you see that flick around that corner? I'm almost pro now. My upshifts still leave a little bit to be desired. Not timing my heel toe right at all. Right, come on up. I'm surprised they can even hear it, really. I mean, I'm in a shed in the garden, but apparently she can still hear it. But that's only when she's awake. I've ballsed it up, boys and girls. I've ballsed it up. I'm taking the escape road. I'll just cut around those. It's not exactly going to matter too much. We were last anyway. Well, apart from the did not finish guy. Compared to everyone else, it looks like I'm out for a relaxing Sunday drive with my pace, but he's not relaxing. There's so much to do all the time. It's like remembering to blip the throttle, remembering to shift the gears, not just try and flick the paddle. And slow it down enough in the first place that you can actually put it in that gear, even if you do blip the throttle. I'm actually tired after this race. How people did the like H pattern in Formula 1 cars, man. Yeah, I've completely forgotten how to change gear. I keep like not letting the clutch up. Whee! Right. Next lap records is coming. You ready? I'd probably crash in about 3 seconds, Steve. Not gonna lie. It would be brutal. Let's keep going. How's there still 7 minutes left? Come on. I'm gonna have to start doing my slowpoke approach into that one. It was working better. I think any hope of actually getting a race out of this is gone. I said I'd be donating ratings to people today. I can't say I'm not a man of my word. Oh, we're gonna get lapped. That's not gonna go well. Oh well. At least I can say I've done it now. I've broken my back of attempting a H-pattern race. What I'm doing there. I keep going for like left foot braking but using the clutch and all sorts of weirdness going on. There they all go. Miles in front of me. Only 17 seconds to catch up. Let's see if I don't blow the gearbox up first. That was better. It is a lot of stuff to coordinate for a naturally uncoordinated person. But I am persistent enough to keep trying it. Most things can be learnt given enough time and practice, so yeah, I did my clutch thing again. I was going down the gears, not letting off the clutch. It's just like, what am I doing? Oh well, like I said, for the first H-pattern race, we're perfectly happy with being last and just having a laugh. That's what sim racing's all about anyway. Well, not the being last bit, but having a laugh. You can't have fun. Why are you even doing it anymore? He must have seen me in a nightclub before if he's seen the very similar process to a donkey tap dancing, I'd imagine. From now on, I am going to call manual driving donkey tap dancing though, because it's a bit pretty much what I'm doing. Look at that, we actually made that corner for once. The surprising is we haven't really lost much time to the car in front. Despite, like, we lost that, obviously, that 17 seconds. But since then, we haven't lost too much. He says as he nearly piles it into the gravel. Good job you got a lot of steering luck on this. Oh. Come on then. Now we've lost lots of time. But we gained a second back though before we lost 3. That's alright. Absolutely destroying this car's gearbox. Poor little car is going to have no transmission left by the end of this. A little bit more wear on. There you can see it's under my camera, but like the damage bar is just slowly getting more and more on the old transmission slider. This is funny. Come on, Wilkins. We've only got a little bit more to do. Another lap. Maybe another 2, because they're quite a lot further around the lap than you. Cough, cough, splatter, splatter. Yeah, I did it again. Got my feet mixed up. It's so much easier when you're just using 2 feet. 2 feet. 2 pedals. I was trying to read your message on Steve and completely wasn't watching the track. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, this way. Well, your girlfriend's dad designed a Hillman Imp. That's pretty cool. Or one of your girlfriend's dads designed a Hillman Imp. Or best mate's dad. Oh, what, she thought you knew that her dad had designed it and so was trying to just be nice to her by talking about it or something. That's a bit odd. Bit odd. Wouldn't normally read the long chat messages in the middle of a race, but with so little to lose, doesn't really matter, does it? Question is, will I actually make the end of the race? Do you want to have a go? I want to have a go at drifting as well. I think that would be fun. That's right, man. Don't apologise. You know I only come here for a natter anyway, mate. This is like my version of hanging out in the pub, I suppose. Oh look, we're going to set my fastest lap for the race on the last lap as well. If the car makes it, still won't get to the line yet. Hey, we finished the race. I don't want to do it anymore. H pattern for a minute. That's knackering. You got so much to think about all the time. We're gonna go Zandvoort in the GT4s. That, no matter what anyone says, was a moral victory. I don't know why I didn't buy all the liveries. I thought I was buying the pack of cars. Oh, right. I need to get back to the other wheel now. This all gets a bit much, doesn't it? I also need a wee. So I need to work a good way of storing. When I'm looking at moving house, which I might actually mean I might get an indoor piece of space with some actual space. I mean, what you see is pretty much the space I'm sitting in. There's some wasted space behind the rig. I can't fit anything there, so it's just kind of dead space. But I'm hoping to get like a bit bigger space that's indoor, where I can finally set up like a proper desk and sim rig set up next to it. And then I'll have my wheels. I've got the like spare bits of quick release that I can then put my wheels on to drill them into the wall and put the wheels on the wall or something, or somewhere nearby that's useful. I know the shelf's quite good that I'm next to, but it's just a pain in the ass, and also takes up like as much room as my sim rig does. It's just like there is no space in here. Right, there's 10 minutes of practice left, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for a quick wee now so we don't miss the qualifying session, and then I'll be back for a GT4 race at Zandvoort, which we'll see how that goes. We're back. Right, let's get out of that. Make sure we got the right wheel rotation, which we probably haven't. 490. Apply. Cool, cool. Well, I don't worry too much about fuel levels. We've got 4 minutes left. This looks like it could be a big grid. These gloves are so, these are like the cheapest Halford cycling gloves, which I actually bought for cycling. Which you wouldn't know by my massive gut. I occasionally partake in. Not for a while. Oh, I haven't centered the wheel. The only problem with the QRs that I have is they don't line up to each other. Which is a me fault for not installing them quite well enough. There we go. Right. Right, yeah, use the brake, not the clutch. It's a good start. Oh, that feels so weird now going back to left foot braking. Alright, bloody hell. Yeah, man, I like where I live right on a nature reserve, so I just go out for like a little ride around there, end up like the next village down, ride up through some of the hills there, and then head back home through the nature reserve again. It's all quite flat. I live like right on the coast, so. Why does it feel so weird to go like back to left foot braking again? Feels like I'm sitting at a funny angle. I'm in a town called Rye in East Sussex. But I'm planning to move back to sort of where I grew up in Tenterton, which is about half hour down the road over the border in Kent. Because when the kids start school, or when the oldest starts school and the missus goes back to work, we're going to probably need some help from like my parents and her parents for childcare, and they both live there, so yeah, it's nice, man, it's nice. Part of me doesn't want to move because I just really like it here, but part of me sees the sense in going back to where we have a little bit of help on our hands. Merc drives really well. I expected to see quite a few Lotuses. The KTM is so rapid around the corners that it could be quite good here. Keep forgetting what part of the track I'm on. Yeah, man, it'd be useful to have like, if we need it, just someone to like nip up to the school and pick them up, or take them from us in the morning and take them to school or something. Like just general day-to-day life stuff that just becomes a little bit easier. And it's not like we're far away at the moment. Like we're only like 20 minutes, half hour down the road, but it involves one of them getting in a car and getting over here. And let's be quite frank, they're not getting any younger. Like it becomes hard work after a while. Like especially the 4-year-olds full on. Like my mum can handle it. My dad doesn't have the best health, so he would struggle to even look after them for half an hour, I'd imagine. But funny angle to put you there. But it is what it is. Like it's just finding a house at the moment. Finding a rental place is quite difficult. But we got a couple of leads on some all right places for an all right price, so we're just waiting to hear back on those. Hopefully it'll all pay off. Anyway, Sandvort. The track that I always think is going to be Zolder until I actually race it. Because I always get the two mixed up. Hey Ben, how you doing, man? I see you put another video out of race department. That's awesome, man. Huge moves for you. Will you be joining us for a race tonight, or are you rig free for the night? You just missed our oh mate, I had an awful one there. I don't like them F4 cars. I can't get on with them at all. You missed my hilarious attempt at driving H-pattern in the NSUs just a minute ago. That was, to be honest, incredibly good fun, but I was last by about 20 seconds. Oh, was you? I didn't see you. I do look out for your name if I'm racing. Yeah, so was I by the end of it. I got up to I started like P16 and then got up to like P3 and then not P3, P13, P12, something like that, and then it all went downhill from there. Oh, after T5, oh ouch. I stupidly also missed the Suzuka race because I went to do it in the Ford and realised that it wasn't as good there as I was. It was really good around the Red Bull ring, so I was like, I'll have to give that a go. And it wasn't as good there as I was hoping. And then I quit out to change car and the lobby filled up, so. This is a great little car though, the GT4 Merc. Turn. You bastard. BMW. Oh, that sounds fun. I haven't seen that one pop up yet. I must have missed that one in the... what times are we doing? NSUs were great fun as well. I can fully recommend them all the time. Excellent cars. Maybe not with a H pattern. Unless you're proficient. What is it? Is it the 325i or whatever it is, the BMW? It's basically 15 minutes of me giggling. So, I mean, if you're into that. I was meant to record it because I was going to put it out as a video, but I forgot to hit the button. And I don't think I can like download YouTube streams and just edit that bit out, so. For some reason I can't do that corner today. Front left tyre is absolutely on fire. We're getting a bit more starting from the back again. We like this casual approach to Raceroom that I've taken upon myself recently. I mean, if I've set my best lap ever, I've got time to finish my lap. I mean, I've seen quite a bit of death just in the practice session, so I'm not expecting high quality. We'll see. As always, my aim is to try and get top 10 and not to die, so if we can do that, we've done all right. So there was a firmware update for my wheel a little while ago, and it really doesn't feel as alive as it used to. I might roll it back if I can. I don't know if you can or not. We'll see if they've updated a new one. They might have brought out a new one by now. So, I have a Simplicity SW7C, so it's a 7 Nm direct driver. A little British company. They don't make the 7 anymore. I think the next one up is the new one. Lowest one is an 8. They do like an 8, a 10, a 13, a 20, a 25, and a 30. And I think I saw at one point they did like a 50 Nm DD wheel, which would just be hilarious. My rig would go round rather than the wheel, I think, if you tried to hold it still. I don't think they do that one anymore, though. But it's a great wheel. I mean, I picked it up with the GT style rim, Formula/GT rim, for like 300 quid, 350 quid. I sold my Fanatec because I was getting fed up with the like being stuck in the ecosystem of it. Like, I couldn't just buy a cheap wheel and put it on there without adapters and stuff. I sold my Fanatec CSL Elite for 300 just for the base. Kept the wheel I had on it, and then yeah, bought this for like 350. So, and I'd bought the CSL for about a year before for about 200. So I made money on it. In some weird little way. Here we go then, big grid. Frame rate's feeling it. Yeah, it'll pick up again in a minute. Yeah, man. To be honest, I'd like a little bit more, but it was really nice. And like I say, it's just feeling like it's been dampened a little bit at the moment with the new software. It used to feel a bit more alive. Cheers, man. I think we're gonna need it. Yeah, here we go. There was less death than I expected, Ben. Your prophecy didn't come true there. Maybe I need to be the causer of death. Let's not say that. There we go. I know. Could be on for a good one. Especially if we can find some pace. KTM did well hanging around the outside there. We're going to give up a place on the inside. That's not gone well. Someone else piped their nose up. Ah! Ran out of track. It seems like the only pain is losing all my positions. I don't like it when cars disappear like that. Come on then. Okay, Steve's called it GT4 clean. Bit of a lunge there. We're not getting any positions though. I think we might have lost some. Keep missing my gear shifts. Can't really hear my car over the other cars. So I need to sort out. Turn the other cars down a bit, I think. Like I was saying to Steve earlier, I don't really put much practice into Raceroom. Like, I really love it as a sim. I kind of use it as like, it's my getaway sim. Like, I love racing it. But it's definitely a pick up and play one for me, so I never quite get up to pace anymore. When I first joined Ranked, I was getting like podiums and top 10s. Steve's calling the Audi for the punt. Alright, let's see. It might be me. Well, we didn't kill anyone. Oh, he's calling the Lotus, is he? Yeah, so I seem to sit in these lobbies donating my I rating. Raceroom ranking to people? R rating? No, that makes it sound like I'm some sort of adult movie. We'll give him a bit of racing room. Only fair, innit? Lotus is quite a good choice for this track. I'm getting quite into my iRacing again at the moment. To be fair, I think I've dropped 300. I did not see that coming. I should have been looking for that. Oh, we're ruined. They do a 1.6 rating when we come into this. We're 1.57 now, and it's about to get a lot worse. I shouldn't have looked down at what rating I was at that precise moment in time, should I? To be fair, it's my own fault. I can't blame them for spinning. I got distracted, I looked down, and, well... we get punished more for quitting out than we do, like... even when the car's undrivable. I swear we get punished more for getting quitting out than we do coming last. Steering wheel isn't straight. I wonder if I recenter the wheel. I don't know about it. Sim driven, this is what we call the this is what we call the pro mode. It's where we block out half of your vision because you can't see past your bonnet, and you have to try and make up some places. And let's see how it goes, shall we? And welcome if it's the first time on the channel. It's always nice seeing you face. I apologise for my terrible driving standards. Turn. Yes. If you can see my damage bar, what you'd see is we have half our suspension left and 0 aero. All the damage. The aero is fully damaged. I'm 3 up on start. That is true. How many minutes have we got left? How many minutes of pain? 7. Half the race to go. I don't know if I can do it. He's moving over to defend like I'm going to lunge on. I can't even see the corner. We're going for never give up. Giving away some more free rating. No, we're gonna finish. I'm stubborn enough to stick this out. Oh no. I think I may have forgot to put fuel in. We're out, boys. We're out. We don't care about our rating. I am pretty good at the fuel thing. Like, that's not the first time I've done that. Ooh. Go. Meh. We'll get the rep back, or we won't. What car should we use? This. In that one. Like I say, Raceroom for me is definitely, it's the most fun. But it's definitely one that I don't mind if I lose rating. I built it up quite high. So I think I got to about 1.7 with like a 98 safety rating. And since then, I've just been giving it away, where I've had less time to put in, or I've chosen in a way, and also had less time to put into it. So at the moment, it's, yeah, if you're in a lobby with me, come and take my rating, because I'll be giving it away by being at the back. Are you joining in, Ben? Let's go. I'm imagining I'll be the only one in the P3, whatever it was I just jumped into. Looks cool though, doesn't it? Right, let's get the right tyre steering lock. 540 we need today. Apply. Right, let's do it. The P4/5 Competizione Fuda. I can never find a good place to sit in this one. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Man, the GT3 thing is filling up so hard. So hard, fast. Oh, there we go. I think I just quitting out that race just got me into it, I think. If they open up another one, because normally I see like 2 lobbies of the GT car thing running. Oh, you're going to kick my ass, Ben. But yeah, I've definitely seen it where they've had more than one lobby of GT3s open at once. Could do with that coming back, really. Right. Someone's going to have to remind me that I've got a replay button for next time we do something stupid. No, that's not what I want to hear. I'd be interested to see if they ever bring in like an iRacing style split system based on your like ranking level. I know they do for the longer ones, but I wonder if they'll ever do it for the short, like these sort of races. I think that'd be quite cool. Yeah, I've noticed it be a bit slow compared to the others. But as we're not competing for any wins anytime soon, it's always good to bring a bit of variety to the grids, isn't it? I find that the same thing, iRacing's the same. Everyone goes in the car that is perceived the fastest for... Sim Driven, what's your name, man? I'll look out for you. Everyone goes for what's perceived the fastest car on the grid, and I go for the one that I think looks like will make a bit more variety in the grid. It's terrible, really, isn't it? I should go racing myself, but I don't. I race for the pure chance of getting some variety. Dean Swain. I'll be looking out, man. I'll be looking out. Where are you from, Dean? Oh, man. Essex. Not too far away, then. I don't know much, but I've hardly ever been to Essex, to be fair. Can't remember what bit of Essex I've been to. I've been to Canby Island, to a building site. That was about... I think I've been to it. Was it Brentford? Turn grip. Anyone else's tyres just get colder and colder as you drive in Raceroom? Mine definitely do. I've never really played with setups or anything. Maybe I should look into it. Maybe start picking one car to drive and try to build that into a good car. Or I just stick to what I'm doing and having fun doing it. Yeah, I've never seen anyone really complaining about it. Look at Ben up in fourth already. And it's nearly 1.8k. Let's see if we can catch him. Don't think I'm gonna. Let's see if we can get the top half of the grid. That would be half decent. Nope. Oh man. Might have to try and go like try-hard mode. And remind me to put fuel in for the race. If I take it out for qualifier, I need to put it back in for the race. Not that it really mattered in the last one because the car was absolutely ruined anyway. I'm definitely going to try rolling back the drivers on my wheel, I think, because it's definitely more muted than it was. Which sometimes in some games it feels better, but in I keep saying R Factor, in Raceroom it doesn't. R Factor's another game I haven't played for a while. Might have to have a go at that at some point. I kind of need a reason to turn it on though. Like there's very little online activity that I can find that isn't just AI cars and you get in it. Sometimes I play just single player, but not as often. This thing always reminds me a little bit more like a prototype than a GT3 car. Yeah, it is kind of that, like when you just want to drive something that drives well, and like some of it drives well, some of it doesn't. Depends on what car you're racing. I did that Le Mans race in it, and I really enjoyed that. So I'm hoping them guys put something else together soon, because I definitely do more R Factor. Okay, right. There's too many Harrisons in there, isn't there? Look. All the Harrisons. Dean, just behind me. Come on, a tenth. A tenth behind. We're going to have to really push it in qualifying to see if we can beat him. And hopefully not punt him off in the race. Right, car setup. Ooh, let's get that down to like 4, 5 laps. Yeah. Can we add? No, we can't. Don't ask me what I'm doing there. I'm just fiddling around for the sake of fiddling around, really. Just trying to get a little bit more turning on the faster corners. Moving the aero balance forward a bit. Might go a little bit quieter as I go for my try-hard laps now. So we actually try and have a half-decent race this one, because we've not had any yet. Probably should have picked a competitive car. That won't help. We'll have another lap though. The effects of the last race haven't hit my rating yet, so we still look like we're super safe on like a 91 rating. Squirrel. You implying that I gather nuts for winter, or? Alright, here we go. This is it. This is the one. This is going to be the winning lap. P1. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Come on. Pro driver excuses. I don't need any of them. I've got many, but lack of talent is my my main go-to one, and it seems to be fair. I've actually done quite well at this track before. I've definitely like raced well, like hard with Ben at Suzuka. But and I know he's quick and good. So I'm hoping that somewhere I can put out some sort of miracle and get this car. Ooh, come on. A bit more lock on than I was expecting there. That's awful. Don't you dare drift wide. It's not my best lap, not my finest example. I think we're on for like a 2:06 probably. Yeah, I'd definitely seen his name on the grids even before I saw him on YouTube as well, yeah. We kind of sort of started our channels around the same time. He's obviously a lot better at it than I am. congratulate him on every success because he does make excellent videos. His live streams are good fun as well. He always encourages everyone to get in a race with him, so I try and drop by them when I can as well. Right, it's 5.6 seconds. Which isn't looking particularly. Ah, Dean's in front of me. Okay, I've got a racing driver excuse. It is actually happening. My brake pedal face is coming loose. I can feel it moving around under my foot. That's so much effort getting under there with the Allen keys. Because I haven't got room to get access from the side. I have to like go under the rig, as it were. Oh, we lost all that time we were gaining. That's okay. That is the most off-putting thing. My brake pedal with my face doing that under my foot. I will look into tame squirrels. I'm not sure what they're like at mechanics, but I'd reckon they'd be excellent. Don't know if I've got the fuel in or anything like that. Let's go, balls to the wall. Bit too balls to the wall. In the wrong gear. Let's start it out, we'll start it out. That's the gear we wanted. And there's the track cut. Not that we had time to finish the lap anyway. I don't think I've got time to crawl under there and tighten them pedal faces up either. That's so frustrating. Why it's doing that? I haven't done that for ages. Fuel, fuel, fuel. Is it like 2 minute lap? 10 laps be fine. Cheers, man. I'm a little bit down on you, I have to say. The P4/5 is not the greatest car. We've remembered to put fuel in there. I want to keep the bit locked. I have got some Loctite somewhere. Has got sunroof. This is where we need VR, isn't it? I could just be like, this we can look at the scenery. Right, we're one position behind Dean. It's wrapping off the line. Let's go. Try and avoid all of the death if there is any. No. Now we got a lot to do. Let's go, let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Didn't really see that he was spinning out either, like, until he came into me. At least it wasn't like race-ending damage or anything. The cars were alright. We might have a bit of fun. I reckon we've got definitely some positions we can gain here. There's a couple. Last to first challenge. Last to top 10. Let's try that. I have more of a chance if the races are longer. I tend to see better in long races than I do in short. Oh, here comes the lack of power. Yeah, that's going to cause us issues, isn't it? Maybe I should have bought the Ford. Ford has all the power. It wouldn't be so bad, but this thing doesn't even feel that good around the corners. There are so many cars that are underrepresented on the Raceroom GGD though. Like everyone runs Corvette, Beamers, and then a smattering of other stuff. And we're trying to bring the variety to the grids. That's the aim of the game. Just behind P1, which is his name rather than his position. Which takes a bit of a detour. There's a corner back there. Get out of it. Let's get off the throttle then. I don't really want to do that. Okay, last to P15, because P10's going to be out of the question. So should I keep driving like that? Come on. To be fair, that Beamer is one of my favourite cars in this and ACC. Got his launch one there, brave move. And I couldn't capitalise on any of that either, actually. Outside there, the full trailer park girls. I have to defend this position. Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Oh, some just steer everywhere. Oh man. Beep beep. Move over, beep beep, coming through. I was expecting him to yield. Oh, that's grass. And now that beamer back up behind me. Oh, it's all getting a bit hectic around here as we battle it out for P90. Doesn't matter what position it's for. If the racing's good, the racing's good. That guy loves that little move, doesn't he? Oh, cheeky bastard. Little tap. Little tap. This car can't take that corner and it's really frustrating. I'm having to let off in the power zone, so it's just... honestly ridiculous to me. I know it's me driving, but most cars can get around that corner. Yeah, it probably will do, mate. It probably will do. I'm living for it at the moment. They're just not even bothering with the track now. This Corvette's got the run. I'm not going to get any toe. No advantage for sitting in the toe there. But the only advantage maybe I didn't get quite as left behind as I would have. Just gonna get our nose chopped off there, I think. This is getting interesting. I like it. I like it. Wrong gear, no power. Man. Just show him a nose. We're going to take half the grass there. Because when I qualified like P16, I should have the pace here. Unless the grid was that close. Oh. What? That was like the tiniest little tap. Why did it spin me around? Look at the track. Well, there's some more rating given away. We were already giving some away anyway. But... my fault, I went into the back of him. Can't complain too much. Not quite sure why I ended up in the wall, but from a tiny little tap to the front of him, or to the back of his car, front of my car. It should have stayed fairly stable. But imagine? I don't know. I can say that if I do another range race this week, I won't be using this. It's all gone wrong for me today, but I've enjoyed every second of it, so... At the end of the day, as I've said before, that's all that really matters. I've been very tempted recently to download Euro Truck Simulator. I'm not sure if that's something I would stream or not. That could be quite a cool little chill stream. Trying to drive a truck around Europe. That's a rejoin and a half, that is. I don't get incident points for that. Could be a nice little yeah, I keep seeing it on there. I'm like, I should really have a go at that. But that or American Truck Simulator, I'm not sure which one. That could be a nice sort of Sunday stream or something to play for when I've got my hangover from going out Saturday night. Been like my first time in a pub in a month. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a Halloween sale this weekend, would there? Mate, you need to get back in at the moment. They're crying out for people with any form of HGV licenses. You know, the companies we work with, so it's almost like they can name their price. This isn't good for us because all our haulage rates keep going up. It's ridiculous how much faster I am now I'm not in that battle. If I'd had the chance to clear it, I think I would have pulled away. I'm not backing out, I'm not backing out, I'm not backing out. Ha-ha! Yeah, which is surprising, because I don't seem to be able to get the mix of many here. I might have to do some like sneaky off-stream practice on Raceroom and then come back like half decent. been thinking about how to like schedule, well, not schedule as much, but how to sort my sort of content out. I think like I could fit in 2 streams a week because they don't take much. Like they take a bit of planning, like what you're gonna do and if you've got any topics to talk about or something. But and then like maybe Josh drop 1 video a week. Yeah, it does. I mean, this race has basically been practice. Could we nick a sneaky position at the end here? The brake face thing has got worse. Slow down, Benny. No, not having it. Do we have a time limit to give it back? There you go. That's annoying. To be fair, I got a lot of incident points in that race. Some for minor contacts, some for slightly more. But I don't know what that Porsche's doing. We nearly nicked a position off him though. That's a shame, man. I got punted on like T5 or something like that. So yeah, lap 1 I was last. I got back up into a group around P19, and then I got stuck in that group. Had some great racing, and then just yeah, I spun myself out going into. I tapped the back of someone and just lost the front end. I wouldn't say it's that bad. At the end of the day, all online racing's like it. I've never found anything that's any sim that is 100% clean. It all depends on who's in there at the time, and you can't pick that unless you're in a league, and even then, it can still be bad. The league I raced on Tuesday, we have some absolute clusterfucks of races. Yeah, it didn't go well, Ben. We were in the wrong car. My habit of choosing like the weird car for the race rather than the like correct car. So it's always like, all right, yeah, we're gonna struggle anyway, and then yeah, spin on lap 1 or punt it on lap 1. I've never really come across recurring dirty drivers in this, I don't think. Yeah, I tapped the back of someone coming through the second part of it, and rather like they didn't really move, my car just went yeah into the barrier. Yeah, like that. Just the front just went, which was a shame. Like I was really enjoying. It was a battle for like 19th. It was nothing important, but it was just fun. Like we were racing well. I expect there is, Dean. I just don't really remember them. Like, I don't give them enough time a day to worry about it. So it's just like, all right, if you're going to drive around here, I'll just try and drive around you, and if I don't, I don't. One of them, innit? But, yeah, I mean, I race in all the sims, and every sim you go across has got some form of dirty driver in it. It just really depends on what lobby you get into. And other times you can race like rookie races and they'd be the cleanest thing you've ever driven. It really just depends. Like I'm quite relaxed with my sim races. There's some races I take seriously. So some of my iRacing stuff I do. I get a little bit more annoyed if I get wrecked out. But even then, I'm quite chill with it all. It's not too much of a worry for me. It sometimes bothers me, but yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, just pulling out their way works, doesn't it? Like, just get out of the way and get on with your race sort of thing. I think some of them do it on purpose. I think some of them are just, I don't think if they're bad drivers, I think they're overly aggressive drivers, but because people just get out of their way after a while, I think they never learn to change their habits. Like, whereas I'm quite happy to sacrifice a race to like hold someone like that up if I can. There's too many Harrisons in this on Raceroom. Think we need less of them. Oh man, yeah. Like, people that are fast always think that they deserve a position. They don't all. That is overgeneralization. So I'll take that back before I dig myself out. But generally, the fast people, they are fast. And getting me wrong, like, there's a big difference between a fast racer and a fast hot lapper. So I feel like I need to be big for this, so we're going to make a point. So like someone that's fast racing will have a bit of patience and learn how to set up an overtake and do all that side of it. And then you've got a fast hot lapper that can do their lap really fast, and if you're on their line while they're doing it, they're just going to drive through you. And then there's a middle ground, obviously. It's not just black and white like that, but I have found quite a lot of the time that if you're racing against people that are really fast in qualifying, but then you can see that they're not consistent, or they're not, as soon as there's other cars around them at the start, they get really erratic. They're the ones I watch out for. The ones that are genuinely fast racers, if you race fairly, give room, they'll give you room, and they're just better. They're just faster than you. And I mean, you can forgive people all the way through. I think, like, to a certain extent, there's always going to be mistakes. I don't think like I was saying earlier, you can watch the Pro Series guys on Raceroom, iRacing, anything. Like, there's always contact. They always hitting each other, and I think it's the nature of the beast, isn't it? Because you're not there, you're not feeling it, you can't see it exactly. Everyone's on different. I'm run a single monitor. I've run triples. I've run VR. You still crash into people. It happens. You can't move your head around and look. Well, you can in VR, I guess, but you can't see the front of the car. Sometimes you can't see where they are when they're next to you unless you've got one of the radar systems. I think contact's inevitable. It's just how you can generally tell when it's intentional. Most of the time you can tell when it's intentional. So I don't know. I think, yeah, exactly, Ben, exactly. I think if people are I can forgive accidents all the time. I can't forgive intentional dirty driving. Yeah, and I can't deal with that. That's no fun for me at all. Like I said in that race, I'd rather race for 20th place but have a good race than race for lead and have a shit one. Like, I'm not fast enough to be in esports, so I don't care about that sort of side of it. All I want is good, clean racing and a fun. That's what I do it for. That's what I mean. Like I said, I don't put the hours into Raceroom half the time because it's not. I just enjoy it. I just pick it up and drive, and it's fun. The reverse grids, I bet they are, man. Where did you finish in fourth, Ben? Did you? I didn't really take much attention. I saw that Dean qualified like a 10th in front of me, and that was my aim to try and beat him. But I know after the S's, I wasn't really in a position to do that, so it kind of went downhill. I don't know if there's anything else I want to run tonight. I would like to have a go in the DTM 92s, but I really can't be bothered to do some HPAT driving again. I'm sweaty enough as it is at the moment. Oh, there's that Zolder one. Nah. Yeah, they looked rapid, to be fair. You got wiped. Oh, no. Last lap as well. But I'll definitely be back for some more ranked racing. I've really enjoyed that. Yeah, DTM is hardcore HPAT. Like, I think if I can't control the NSU, I shouldn't be going to the DTMs yet. I think more practice is needed. I might do some like jump in a Assetto Corsa or something and do some running around on that. Maybe one of the free roam like maps, or not so much free, but you know, like the highways, canyon or highlands thing. In a little H pattern car and just get used to it. I'll probably end up being like country cruising. The old Porsche, yeah, you said earlier, didn't you? I have to remember that. Old Porsche. What was that one? Let's have a look. I can't even remember what cars are on here. I'm slowly working through my... Oh, I can't do the F4. Oh, it's such a bad race earlier. I just don't get on with that car. I'm supposed to be doing my car reviews of like all the groups so far. And I've done 2. Yeah, I see. Well, as I said in the video, I love that Aquila. That's good. I want to see that on the ranked scene. Maybe one day if they let me have my my own ranked race server, I'll do that. What one? The Carrera Cup Classic. This one. Yeah, I mean, Steve, I've quite similar opinion. The NSU is just pure enjoyment, isn't it? I'm gonna have a quick go in it, like, because I'm kind of winding the stream down a little bit now. I've done a lot of crashing out on racetracks that I think we just need to have a go in this Porsche, don't we? Hashtag Bathurst? No, not Bathurst. That would be stupid. Silverstone. International? Bathurst. Hey, Eduardo, how we doing, man? Thank you for the subscribe. Right, okay. Bathurst in the Porsche. Go on then. I'm going to put the round wheel back on, aren't I? God, it's making me put effort in and everything. That's going to beep at me. It's weird when you live stream on YouTube because you never know if people are actually generally watching the live stream or if they've like subscribed because they saw a video of yours. It's an interesting concept. I also need to do some work on them alerts. Oh, I have rubbish. I've got to do this reset of the wheel. Speed is not needed. No. Death will happen anyway because it's Bathurst. Alright. Center. Am I a race session? I don't want to be in a race session. That's a bad idea. I want to be in practice, don't I? Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. 1 lap of Bathurst. I can do that. I can do that. Ugh. That one looks pretty. Should we put some AI in it? Let's have a few of them. Just, you know, have a smattering of cars around us. Oh, I'm definitely, if I wasn't told off earlier for the H-Pan, I'm definitely going to get told off now. It's so noisy. Surprised I haven't. Let's check, see if I've been told to shut up yet already. No, not yet. We're good. But yeah, we will be calling it night facing. Right, need to set my wheel rotation up 900 degrees. Apply. Drive. Okay, I want to be in that car. Why does this feel like I didn't change the track, did I? No, I want to do Bathurst. This is the deal we made. It's because I had it set to Bathurst in the race, but not the practice bit. I'm an idiot. Practice. I didn't even look to see if that was wrong. Bathurst. Didn't notice from the fact that we was going completely the opposite way around the circuit as well when we pulled out the pits. I probably should have noticed earlier than I did that I was not a bar first. It's okay, we will get there. And we will complete a lap of bar first in a H-pattern Porsche. Did you say incident free? Or just complete a lap of bar first? Because I can bounce it off the walls to get around the lap enough, I reckon. That's what I like, isn't it? Also, already bringing out the excuses that my force feedback's not tuned for this car and my brake pedal face is loose. We're going to use all the excuses here. Yeah, see, this is easy, this bit. Okay, right. This is a practice round. Okay. You never said that to be quick round bar. Actually. I do it. Hey, get out of it. If I just do it like I'm on a Sunday drive, that is technically a lap of bar first. Oh my god. Okay. Less. It's a good job that I'm actually, at least I actually know the track. Oh, I love Bartas. My gear changes are fucking. I'm worse. I don't know what's worse, changing up or changing down. How many gears does it have? 5? 5 would be enough. Doesn't sound like we're going to hit 6. We haven't made it yet. Oh no. Right, we were close though. I'm taking that as a partial win. Slower into whatever the hell that is called. The chase, is it? Or is that the one for it? Final corner. Pro. This is quite a nice little car, isn't it? Look at that. I don't think I'm going to be particularly quick in it. Yeah, that works. We're around. Have you noticed that the AI flash their lights at you in this? I noticed it when I was filming the other day. I was like, what are you doing? Cheeky bastards are flashing me. Right, H-pattern love. Here we go, down the hill. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Dun, 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 dun. Stowed it. I stowed it. I stowed it. I stowed it. I think I need to stick to the NSU a bit longer, boys. You all thought I was going to do really well after that, like, brief glimpse of doing okay on the first lap, and it's gone downhill since then, hasn't it? Right, here we go. No, it's not a gear. The shifter's got like 7 in reverse, so it's a bit... Sometimes I miss when I want to go into. What? You're in gear. I'm struggling still, I'm not going to lie, Steve, but... We'll definitely be trying it a bit more. Doesn't seem to like second for some reason. Right, is this... We've made it through turn 1. Is this going to be the clean lap? Well, not turn 1, but the first one down the mountain. Is this going to be the cleanish lap? I really should learn some corner names of some tracks at some point. We are attempting a lap in Bathurst in a H-pattern Porsche, because I'm really not very good at Bathurst, but I'm alright at Bathurst. I'm not good in a H-pattern on a Raceroom. It's kind of the end of the night challenge. As I finished, I did my first ever H-pattern race today and finished about 30 seconds behind the field in the ranked servers, so we've given away pretty much all of our ranking today. And I got challenged by Dean to complete a lap of Bathurst in a H-pattern Porsche, so here we go. We are trying. It's not a quick lap, they never said I had to be fast. Which is probably... How did your IMSA race? Was it IMSA you were racing earlier? I saw a notification for your stream go up a little while ago. Yes, they probably were using paddles and auto clutch. That's the way to do it, though, isn't it, Ray? If you want to be vaguely competitive. I'm guaranteeing I had the most fun. I love Sebring. One of my favourite tracks. Like, it's bumpy as hell, but I'm normally alright at it as well. I did have a little practice in one of the IMSA sessions the other day. I haven't raced anything this week. But like, to be fair, it's only like Thursday. Like, I have league races on Tuesday, so first day of the week, or the first day of the week, I can't do it anyway. I take it you're in the LMP class again. Let's come a little bit close. You can look over there. You can tell it's going well when you're going this slow, but you're 17 seconds up on your previous attempts. I just can't get on with the LMP in Irish. I've driven it in other sims, like drove it in R-Factor the other week, and I was fine in it. I couldn't get on with the one in iRacing. For me, it doesn't feel like it has. Has enough downforce. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong there, but it's not going well. Stood up. Grip. If this is your attempt to get me to stay on for another 5 hours until I get a clean lap, it's not going to work. I will give up soon. That's third. There we go, that was fifth. Still up. Can't do that corner. I just have to brake, like, if I brake before the right-hander into it and just start slowing down there, I should be alright. What are you looking for? A gear? There we go. There's a gear. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that I am gonna call it a night. As it is 11 o'clock. McGacken in P10, yeah. He's a bit past it now, isn't he? He'd still wipe the floor with 90% of drivers, I think, but I think it's time to call it a night. The kids will be awake at 5, so by the time I get to bed and fall asleep, that'll be like 12, and then it's gonna be a long day at work if I don't get some sleep. So thank you everyone for coming. If you don't, I would love it if you could give us a little ding on the subscribe bell. If not, don't worry, you might not have liked what you've seen. And yeah, I know you do. I bet the baby's woken up about 4 times already, I imagine, but the headphones and being in a shed outside is the key. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you all at the next one, and thank you for coming. Bye bye.